All right, Kitty's still hard at work the day before the barbecue. Got the sauce done, the mustard-based sauce. It's actually in the fridge. I'll show you. I put it in a little squirt bottle. Now, I've only got about 10 people coming over, so I didn't make a full batch. So that's enough sauce for 10 to 12 people. It's a 3-pound pork butt. Normally, I used to do a 8-pound one. So this being a little smaller, serving less people. There she blows right there. I got it in a little cooler. There you go. 3-pound pork butt. I'm fixing to inject it with the brine. I've been hard at work since I turned on the video. I didn't have a jar big enough, so I had to use two jars to hold the brine. Brine is nothing more than a salt water solution. Inject flavor inside the meat. Usually people put sugar in there. I use brown sugar. So brown sugar and salt are the two main ingredients. I also used apple cider vinegar, which a lot of people use for a mop sauce, and based on the outside of the pork as it's cooking, I'm putting it inside. And then I made a rub. Just made a little rub. I used this garlic and herb. I had an empty one because I used the garlic and herb. That's it, McCormick right there, garlic and herb. And I used one of these bottles. So when it was empty and I made the rub, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I used the garlic and herb from McCormick, which will go on the outside tomorrow before I put the pork on the smoker. So if you've never seen injection before, I've been using the whisk here. There you go. To dissolve the salt and sugar. It's a little big for the jar, but I can get it in there. And then you just take your injector, and yeah, I know, you're envious of my injector because it's super cool. Put it in the brine. Pull out the little plunger, which I'm going to have to use 2 hands for. You can feel the cool liquid inside the plunger. What I like about this one is it's got the, you see how my thumb is up in the plunger? And then the little grip hold, so that makes it pretty cool. And we're going to go into the meat here. And just about every 2 inches, get down there and squirt her up. Now some of it's going to come out the top, and that's okay, because the reason I have it in a cooler, you see it sucking up there in the sauce? There we go. The reason I have it in the cooler is the excess brine. See the way this one has 3 holes, and the brine is coming out the top hole. Yeah, there's 3 holes there. Alright. Suck that stuff up. Wow. You see, we're almost halfway done with that jar of brine. And yeah, this is in a cooler for a reason. It is going to sit inside the brine at the same time that the inside is being injected. So it's like a double, like you would do with the turkey on Thanksgiving, putting it in a brine solution. We're doing that. We're doing the outside, but at the same time, we're brining the inside to fill that with salt and sugar infused water, as well as that spice rub I made. That's also inside the brine. So this is going to sit overnight in the brine. You can see how the excess brine is already. It's the pork is sitting in brine, and that's it. Make it super tender, super juicy, give it lots of flavor. Some of the rub I made is in the brine. Brown sugar, salt, more flavor. Apple cider, more flavor. So basically everything that you do to the pork once it starts cooking, we're doing the day before, and we're going to let it sit and marinate in that inside and out for 24 hours before the cook. All right, she's all marinated up inside and out. And we're going to close the cooler, keep it cold. I also have some pickles. I got some sweet pickles because you cannot get relish here. Don't ask me why, but they don't have it in the stores. So I'm just going to chop up my own relish today for the hot dogs tomorrow. Also, I'm making roast garlic mashed potatoes, so the garlic has been roasted. I'm trying to get everything done the day before that I can. I'm also soaking the skewers for the mu ping. They're sitting in water. That can be done a half an hour before, but I'm really trying to get everything done today I can. So, soaking the skewers today, while that absolutely could be a Sunday morning thing, why not just do it today, right? Get it done with, get it over with. I have all day to hang out, so I might as well prep.